What's up? It's Grant here. It's almost here. The day is almost here. Election day 2020. Trump v. Biden. Ever since it was said that Trump won't accept results of the election, I keep hearing shit about the government falling and civil unrest and all that stuff. So I figured if it happens, what would be my ideal government? This is to present my new idea for the United States. The New-nited States of America. The key to any government is the map. We got 50 states. That's a lot to deal with. Let's just cut it down. I was thinking 8, right? You just take it down into different factions. So you I apologize for the abstract nature of this map. I got it off Pinterest. So we got right here, we got the hot faction. There we go, that's the Pacific faction. We've got Texas. You know what, fuck it. Colorado and New Mexico just became part of Texas. Texas 2. We're just gonna go straight down. There's a fucking line right here, why don't we just go with it? And that is the Tornado faction. Boom. Okay, this one's already a faction. And with New England. There we go, New England. Let's do this. That looks like a pretty good country to me. I don't know what to call these two factions though. Why don't we just call this... Let's get really creative and call this one the Midwest. And then this one can be... I don't know. Oh shit, we should probably get North Carolina down in there. First thing that's going to happen is North Carolina and South Carolina are just going to be Carolina. Why don't we just call this the Water faction? We got 8 factions. 8 in the New-nited States of America. The other important thing in a country is the governing system. And the flag. Totally forgot about the flag. Okay. We're going to stick with the stars and bars. Honestly, dude, I'm freeballing this one right now. Wow, that star got fucked. It's only 6. Shit. And then in here, we have a mini version of the already existing American flag. So we don't forget where we came from. And then here, we have all the factions. T1 and 2. Water. Oh, we need tornado. Nice. Everyone's always worried about making a flag look good. In the New-nited States of America, we're all about efficiency. That gets the message across. So, of course, what's necessary to any country is a government. What we have here is what I like to call the Majestic 8. It's a top-down system, triangle-based system. There are 8 people. There's 8 at the top. Those are the Majestic 8. Each one of these guys gets 2 of their friends to work for them. And then each one of those guys gets 2 to work for them. So on and so on and so on. It's a top-down system. And this way, everyone has someone to report to. This person reports to this person reports to this person. And of course, it always ends up at the top, at the Majestic 8. Majestic 8 are the final 8. They decide everything. Very important. Each person of the Majestic 8 represents one of the factions. So this right here is Texas. And then this right here is Texas 2. Everybody gets represented is what it comes down to. All of these officials are elected, in a democracy, wink wink. It just is the most efficient way to run a country. Behind the scenes, everybody thinks that the Majestic 8 is who controls everything. But whenever a problem is presented or a law is brought to the Majestic 8, I mean, honestly, I don't really know how laws are going to work in this country. It's every government needs an ultimate decision maker. Everyone needs a king, everyone needs a president, everyone needs a pope. And the Majestic 8, the king, the decider in all issues, is the octopus. The octopus is the smartest human known to man. The smartest animal known to man. The octopus has 8 tentacles. So it takes each member of the Majestic 8 gets one of the tentacles. And there's a process, an ancient process known as decision making, and in that each person gets assigned a tentacle and they write what they want. Let's see, the Pacific region wants to legalize pot, and then this guy over here, he wants to no universal health care. He wants to make sure that everyone has to pay for their health care If you are sick and don't have money, tough shit, you're dead. It really comes down to the octopus knows what's best. Octo King. The Octo King always knows what's best, regardless. Whatever tentacle gets selected. Okay, so no, here's what they do. They've all got Cheez-Its. Little known fact. Whenever presented with the smell of a Cheez-It, the Pacific Northwestern octopus is immediately in heat. They release all these fish, they go crazy, and the octopus has to grab one, and whatever tentacle reaches the fish first, that is the law that gets enacted. That is when they decide nobody is allowed to live. That is when they decide to legalize cocaine. That is when they decide everything. The octopus knows. Luckily, all these guys just get to pretend like they know what they're doing, pretend like they're running a country, when in reality they're just making suggestions for the octopus. So when society collapses, I hope everybody takes into account my idea for the New-nited States of America. Because it's new. We need something new. I'm tired of all these fucking old white dudes. We need octopi. So thank you for watching. Go vote. NSA. 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 The New-nited States of America.